right, boys and girls, we are going to go ahead and take a look at our vocabulary words for our new story, Where in the World? If you would turn to page 52 in your reading book. So if you would go ahead and get that out and turn to page 52, we'll be looking at some of the words here. All right, as you can see, the title of our new story is Where in the World? It says, in the next story, you will read about a girl who finds a place on the map. Watch for all the maps she draws. Now, I can see a picture of what the cover of the book will look like. And there's some words to know. We're going to go over some of those words right now. So if you'll point in your book, words to know. And our first word that Miss Williams is going to put up is this word. See if you can read this word. This word is could. So this word that you'll see in the story is could. Our next word, if you'll point to it under words to know, is this. What is this word? All right, this word is house. And that's a place that you live. House. All right, so we have could and house that you need to know. This word, see if you know this word. All right, we have the word how. How do you add numbers? A lot of times, how might be at the beginning of a question. Or this is how I can draw from our last story, a hermit crab. How. Our next word is over. Over. Over has a couple different meanings. So we'll find out when we're reading. We'll look at when you read your practice sentences on page 53. You'll see the word over. It can mean you're done with something, or you look over your work before you turn it in. All right, our next word is own. If something is yours, you own it. Own. We have the word, what is this word? So. I say, it was cold out, so I put on my jacket. So. Another word, think. That is what you do with your brain. You think. This word, world. World. Our world is really big. And this is an example of our world. This is a globe, and all the places in color are continents and countries and land that make up our world. Our next one is state. There are 50 states in our country. We live in the state of Georgia. And if you look on page 53, you can see a picture. It says the United States. That's our country. And you see all the different colors. Those are the different states. This little boy happens to live in California. We live in the state of Georgia. Next, we have a place. Now, boys and girls, a place is somewhere you may go. You wrote about a place that you would like to visit last week and used some exclamation marks, some sentences with exclamations when you told about that place. And last is find. If you look for something, you hope to find it. Okay? Let's say these words again together. Could, house, how, over, own, so, think, world, state, place, find. Now I want you to look on page 53 and I want you to read the practice sentences. The words highlighted in yellow are your new words. So I want you to practice reading those sentences. And then we'll come back and read our story, Me on the Map.